everyone. Welcome. Today I will be presenting our work title, Respiratory Diseases Classification from Cold Sounds using Pre-training Audio Embeddings and Embedded Future Fusion. This is comprehensive study of YAMNet and VGG-ish. My name is Ayşen Özün Türkçetin and I conducted this research in collaborating with Turgay Koç and Şule Çilekar from Süleyman Demirel University and Afyonkarahisar Health Science University. And our presentation will follow this outline. First, I will introduce the motivation and objective of our study. Then I will detail the materials and methods we used, including our dataset, feature extraction techniques, and the classifiers models. Following that, I will share the results we obtained, lead a discussion on their implication. And finally, I will conclude with a summary of our findings and suggestions for future work. And so what motivated us to undertake the study? Respiratory diseases such as asthma, cough, and pneumonia represent a significant global health burden. Furthermore, traditional diagnostic methods for these diseases can often be invasive, costly, and not easily accessible to everyone. This is where our work comes in. The audio analysis of cough sounds using deep learning offer a promising alternative that non-invasive, accessible, and cost-effective. This potential formed the core motivation for our research. So with this motivation, we defined the primary goals of our study. Our first objective was to classify four distinct categories from cough sounds: asthma, cough, pneumonia, and health. We aimed to conduct a comparative analysis of three different audio feature sets: YAMNet, embedding, and VGG embedding, and fusion of both. We evaluated these features using 5 different classifiers, which including classical machine learning models and as convolutional neural networks or CNN. Crucially, we used a robust evaluation strategy known as spatial level cross-validation, which is well suited for a small and imbalanced clinical dataset, and we prioritized the macro-FR score as our key metric. And let me tell you about the dataset we used for the study. The cough sounds were collected from 55 patients at Afyonkarahisar Health Sciences University. We supplemented this clinical data with 79 health samples from the public COVID dataset. In total, all 544 recording were sampled and 60 kHz and segmented into 1000 milliseconds chunks for analysis. As the table shows, our dataset imbalanced with more samples in the cough and healthy classes, which reflects real-world clinical scenarios. To extract meaningful information from Descal sound, we leverage two powerful pre-training audio embedding models. The first YAMNet extract high level 1024 dimensional semantic audio features. The second VGG provides complementary 178 dimensional features that describe the contextual auditory texture of the sound. Our novel approach was to combine these two perspectives. We concatenated the 124 dimensional YAMNet and 1028 dimensional VGG embedding to create a richer, more comprehensive feature sets. We designed a custom convolutional neural networks specifically to process these fused features. As you can see in the diagram, the architecture has two input branches, one for YAMNet and one for VGG embedding. These branches are processed, then concatenated, and finally passed through dense layer to make a classification. This structure allows the model to learn from the unique characteristic of each feature set before learning the relationships between them. Here is how we set up experiments. Classify, evaluated. We used a range of models, including logistic regression, support vector machine, key nearest neighbor, random forest, and our custom CNN. To ensure our model generalize to new patients and to prevent data leakage, we used a two-fold patient-level cross-validation method. This prevents audio chunks from the same patient from appearing in both the training and testing sets. And we comprehensively assessed performance using accuracy, the macro F1 score, mean average precision, and macro AUG. And now let's look at the results. This chart displays the patient level accuracy. The yellow boxes, which represent the fused YAMNet and VGG embedding, consistently achieve a higher median accuracy across all classifiers. And the results for our primary metric, the patient level macro F1 score, are even more compelling. This metric is better at reflecting performance on imbalanced dataset. As you can see, a combination of fused embedding with the CNN model significantly outperform all other approach, achieving the highest F1 score. And we see a similar trend with the mean average precision or MM results. Once again, the CNN outperform classical models, especially when using the fused feature. Finally, the macro AUG charts demonstrated how well our models can discriminate between classes. Here too, the fused features consistently provide a performance uplift and deliver robust result across the classifier. The model was trained for 200x epochs, showing a good convergence and generalized. So, what do this result tell us? Why was the combination of feature fusion and CNN so successful? A synergy of features. Decay was the synergy between the features. YAML capture high-level semantic content, while VGGH model and auditor texture, their combination creates a richer, more discriminative representation than either could achieve alone. Power of CNN, our CNN architecture was highly effective at learning the hierarchical and non-linear patterns from the complex, high-dimensional fused feature vector. This allowed the CNN to unlock the full potential of the fused feature, outperforming our models in our robust cross-validation set. The findings of this work have significant implication for telemedicine. This work supports the feasibility of developing a scalable, non-invasive screening tool for respiratory diseases. Accessibility: audio can be easily captured via smartphones, which enables early screening in remote or undeserved areas. Cost effectiveness: it's reduce the need for expensive equipment and specialized personnel for initial screening. Real-time monitoring: this technology could allow for remote assessment of respiratory health, thereby aiding in disease management. To conclude, we demonstrated that a feature fusion strategy combining YAML and VGGH embedding is prior to using either alone for this task. Furthermore, convolutional networks is the most effective model for leveraging this reach. Fused feature space achieved the most robust performance in patient-level cross-validation. Limitation and feature works, of course, our study has limitation. That this dataset is relatively small and from a single clinical center. Therefore, future work should focus on validating this approach on larger, more diverse, multi-center dataset to confirm its deniability. And thank you for your time and attention. I will now be happy to answer any question you might have. Thank you.